Hello everybody, welcome back to Layanor's Mind. Today we're going to be playing more of XCOM 2. So, what has happened is I actually lost some footage from an episode that I was recording. Luckily, the game actually did an autosave before the mission ended, so yeah guys, actually get to see the end of the mission. You didn't miss much. There was 2 guys that I needed to kill, they died, and that was it. Alright.
On my way!
So now we're gonna put the bomb on this thing and blows it up. And that's it. Boop, boop, boop. And we get to stand there again while it explodes.
X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good
Done.
work, Commander.
Take mission photo. Press any key to continue. I gotta change her name because I was learning how to name characters. And her name comes up as like Gabby something, so I have to fix that sooner or later.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander.
Yay!
Good work out there.
Blast padding. Your gear includes layers of extra padding and blast plates. That is great for a front person. Shredder. You cannot... Your cannon attacks shred armor. Granting a bonus point of armor. So she can either get more armor or shred armor. She's probably gonna be my front person, so she's gonna need armor. Yes. Continue. DeFranco gets a... Oh, medical. The gremlin can perform healing actions remotely. Okay. Or send the gremlin to an enemy to join them, dealing guaranteed damage, which is increased against robotic enemies. Oh, jolt them, not join them. I'm gonna lean to medical, because we're gonna try and keep our people. I think that's it. Think we're done? I think we're done. What did we get? Self-contained sample. Why is this menu shaking? It's power 8. Okay, blah blah blah. Sectoid corpse, Advent corpse.
Hello,
Professor
Commander.
Xavier's back.
The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration.
Oh, okay.
With one exception. It is
You?
good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside.
I remember this
It was
part.
these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your
There I
recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing.
Okay.
We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking.
Whoa, you're
Good
leaning
luck,
in, man. That's a lot of
Commander.
acting for you. Calm down. Don't get in my
New
face.
objective added.
Alright. Make contact and do
Commander,
other things.
I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
You
Oh?
have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Commander,
Duh.
having these 2 soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
DeFranco and Angry Joe. That's awesome. Sure. Confirm bond.
Now Now that we
Let's
have
do
more
it.
staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should
Cool.
keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay. What I wanted to
Commander,
do
so
was,
far, I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area.
Can't do it.
If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility.
I know. Okay. It's not telling me I don't have something. Open engineer required. Begin.
Excavation is
Gotcha.
underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
I assume that. Okay. So we got the research area that we need to talk to yet. And I think that's it. So let's just head on over there.
Impressive, isn't it?
What is it?
Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life.
It also makes ice
If only
cream.
the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent.
Huh?
Welcome to my lab,
What?
such as it is.
When?
I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe.
This part I
Had
remember.
I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out.
No.
Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
I'll tell you what every other company tells their employees. No. You do it all yourself. Research. Yeah, assign new research. We'll just go ahead and click something here. Weapons, biotech. We're doing pretty good, so let's just go ahead and go with biotech.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll
I'm
begin
sure
work
you
immediately.
do.
I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We
Okay.
should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Okay. Let's see. So they basically want me to get into this area here. I guess. Let's see, the supplies, rookies.
Avenger plotting new course.
We'll go over there and we'll research a little bit or something. Get that going. At least I think that's how it works. I think it's areas that are in the closest to the red area. Oh, my thingy's done.
So much
That's where all my bad
research
thoughts
based
are.
upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing.
Hi.
There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex.
I was
The
bored.
primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Okay. So, do we gotta capture somebody alive now? Is that what we need to do?
Objective added.
Examine, okay.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Figured. New faculty available.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Really? Will that actually happen? Let me know in the comments down below. If you actually miss something, will you lose the opportunity to research it? I highly doubt it. Officer, we'll go ahead and do it.
Make that our highest priority.
We'll just go ahead and do it. I remember these scenes, but man, I don't remember anything about this game.
From their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer.
Isn't it their tech?
You were probably expecting to see my father.
I'd assume we don't
And all
have
that's
any tech
happened,
anymore.
I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself.
He is
used
now.
to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do.
Do it on your own.
It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Get out of my face! What is it, everybody getting in my face? Alright, I don't think there's anything to do here.
Probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it
Okay.
will be some time yet before my research is complete.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Not a damn thing. Trying to do stuff. Alright, so that was really cool. We're starting to see the people talk a little bit more, get a little bit of backstory, and I like that in a sci-fi game. In sci-fi in general. Character development, some people call it. That's what it is. I call it plot. Alright, so we're going to end this episode right here. We're going to go ahead and do the final day on this and then see what happens. Once we get further into the game, there's going to be a lot of building and discovery research and stuff like that. A lot of those things are going to be taken out unless they're important. Like, if we research something and there's a cutscene, we're going to see that. But everything else, like me trying to figure out if I need to excavate a section or something like that, don't expect to see a lot of those because I'm going to be taking those out. But I will be showing some of those so you guys can actually see some of that. But yes, that is the plan. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked this episode, click like and hit subscribe. That way you guys can see more of XCOM 2. Thank you for watching, everybody. See ya!